Good day, ladies and gentlemen. It's news time and news flash time at Commodity TV. Timmins Gold, Prairie Mining and Cyprium Mining, well, they had news out. Let's start with Timmins Gold. The company recorded in 2014 metal revenues of $154.1 million compared to $161 million in 2013. That's a 4.1% decrease over the prior year, primarily due to a lower average realized gold price, partially offset by an increase in the total ounces of gold sold. Earnings from operations were $22.2 million compared to $41.1 million in 2013. This represents a 46.1% decrease over the prior year. Increased production was offset by reduced revenues resulting from the lower gold price and an increase in production costs resulting from decreased grade, record rainfall and higher diesel usage. Earnings and total comprehensive income were $9.2 million or 6 cents per share. Cash flows provided by operating activities were $33 million or 20 cents per share. Cash and cash equivalents at end of 2014 were nearly $27 million after investing $6.8 million on exploration, $2 million on sustaining capital, $2.5 million on expansion programs, $15 million on deferred stripping and nearly $11 million were paid as part of the cash consideration on the acquisition of Caballo Blanco. In addition, the company repaid $4.5 million of its loan facility. That's quite positive. The company produced a record 120,000 ounces of gold and sold a record of nearly 121,500 ounces of gold. The company also produced over 85,000 ounces of silver in 2014. Timmins' cash costs per ounce on a byproduct basis were $790. All-in sustaining cash costs per ounce on a byproduct basis were $925. On 23rd December 2014, Timmins acquired 100% of the Caballo Blanco gold project from Gold Group Mining's Mexican subsidiaries. Total consideration paid by the company to acquire Caballo Blanco was over $29 million. And in addition, Timmins is merging with Newsflash, which we reported already separately. Let's move over to Prairie. Prairie Mining just presented a half-year report for 31st December 2014. Prairie was granted a new large contiguous concession for coal at the Lublin Coal Project, increasing the project area by 54 square kilometers to over 235 square kilometers. The new concession provides the potential for a significant increase in their coal resources. Also, the company reached the halfway point in the pre-feasibility study at the Lublin Coal Project, which is on track for completion mid-2015 and will comply later then for a seamless transition to the bankable feasibility study stage. The company completed its exploration work program agreed with the Polish government under its exploration concessions at the project, which included the drilling of 7 boreholes and submitting geological documentation to the Polish government. Approval of geological documentation will trigger a 3-year priority right for Prairie to apply for a mining concession for the Lublin Coal Project. The Polish Ministry of Environment officially rejected Bogdanka's appeal regarding the initial decision to deny the application for a mining concession over Prairie's K67 concession. Prairie continued baseline studies for the environmental and social impact assessment, where the completion of which is a prerequisite for the grant of a mining license over the company's concessions, and is moving straight forward to a production decision and has significant coal markets, well guys, in front of their doors. Last but not least, Cyprium Mining announced that it intends to complete a non-broker private placement of bonds of $4.5 million with a 3-year maturity and an interest of 12.5% per annum, which will be quarterly paid with a start at 30 September 2015. In addition, the subscriber of the bond financing will have the right of first refusal to purchase up to $3.5 million in future debt or equity financings of the corporation for a period of 12 months. The net proceeds will be invested by Cyprium to fund the working capital needs for Cyprium's toll milling business, the Aldama processing plant upgrade and or new toll milling plant constructions, the Las Cristinas mine site preparation, ramp construction and initiating of production. In addition, this will fund the Las Cristinas working capital for mining operations and partially fund a processing plant to serve the Las Cristinas mining project. Folks, that's it from Munich. Ciao and bye-bye.